glasses because we are at the beach, south part of St. Pete Beach in PASS-A-Grille Beach. We're on the bay side, so I got a nice little tour I'm going to walk you through. We're going to walk on over to the beach. I know most of you are going to see the archived version of this. I'm sure it's in the middle of the day on Saturday. A lot of you are busy doing stuff, so I know many of you will catch this later, so let me show you where I'm at. I'm on the bay side. In fact, this is called Mary's Pier. This is a shuttle right there that you can take to Shell Key that we're going to show you in the edited form of this video. We're doing a update video of St. Pete Beach. Hello. Yes. Oh, your best beach. Yeah. Thanks for chiming on. And if the audio doesn't sound good, just let me know. But I think it's good. I think I tested everything out. But this is called Mary Pier. And if you remember our update St. Pete Beach video in January, I think we came by here and this place is pretty wrecked. This pier was really not in good shape. Well, it's all back and going now. And this is where you can take a Shell Key. There's another place from Fort DeSoto. You can also get a shuttle to Shell Key with Hubbard's Marina. And we'll show you that on the edited form of this video. And this here, last boat over here is Captain John with Miss PASS-A-Grille Fishing Charters. And they do some popular fishing charters, and then they'll cut up the fish for you right here. And you can take it home, but I'll explain more about them in the edited form of the video. I was talking to him earlier. So PASS-A-Grille is one of the few old Florida places left in the state. Oh, one thing I want to explain. Buy hat. Oh, you buy hats at Mary Pier. Yeah, I guess the building right now is closed. They got it blocked off, but I think that's just temporary. But the important thing is that the pier is open. But one thing I wanted to explain, even if you're coming to the beach here, sometimes like today, it was very popular and the beach was all full, and they got a lot of parking along the beach because the beach runs for, I think, about 1.5 miles, and there's parking all along that. Well, if that's full, you can come to the bay side here, and usually you can find a spot. And so if you can't find a spot on the bay side, or on the beach side, you should be able to find a spot on the bay side. So we're gonna go up 8th Avenue here. Really, it's to downtown. It's got a very small town. And there's really mainly 2 cross streets. There's 8th and 9th Avenue. So we're gonna go up 8th, then walk along the beach, go by the grill there, the Paradise, what's the name of that grill? Well, it's that grill that's on the beach. I think it's Paradise Grill. And then we'll come back along 9th Avenue. But you can see paving here. It's kind of got a little bit of a Key West vibe. And speaking of, we'll be down and filming the Florida Keys in 2 weeks. The very 1st of October, 1st or 2nd of October, we'll be filming for 9 days in the Florida Keys. And we'll do 2 to 3 videos, edited videos down there, and several live videos. I want to point out this place. I believe they have a rooftop dining up here. It says Berkeley's Beach Club. Actually, I think it's Dewey. That sign below it, I think, is the rooftop dining, because I remember it used to be Dewey something. If any of you who have been to PASS-A-Grille Beach, you remember, but I think it's Dewey something. Anyways, there's rooftop dining up there. And I think that's kind of a bed and breakfast place too. But this, for those who live here in Tampa Bay area, PASS-A-Grille Beach is probably probably the favorite beach of St. Pete Beach. You won't find many locals. Well, I guess you find some people going to the main part of St. Pete Beach, but a lot of the locals come here, PASS-A-Grille Beach. And usually, you know, there's more parking here, although today it's been real popular, so But even today, you can find a spot if you look hard enough. And in this place, we just went in and got some pistachio ice cream. It's Paradise Treats. I believe we showed this in the update video too. And this patio area was all a mess from the hurricane, and it got hit pretty bad, but it's all back open now. So you can get some ice cream. Whoops, my gimbal went a little funky there. All right, let's take you to the beach. That building right now, we're gonna go by over there. That's Hurricanes. That's Hurricanes, which also has a rooftop. And we'll show you by drone on the edited video. They've got a nice view there. So you all ready for the beach? Now, dogs aren't allowed on this beach, although I got my Rocky Top dog behind me. That's one of the advantages of having a cargo dog backpack. Just a gorgeous day today, although it is, we filmed last Saturday in Anna Maria Island, and we posted that video last night. And it was real pleasant. Felt like it was like late October last weekend. This weekend, it feels like September. It's a little warm, although there's a breeze right now, so it feels kind of good. Try to cover up the mic so you guys don't get much wind noise. And I'm trying to look at your favorite food. I'm in the bright sun now, so it's kind of hard to see the screen, but I'll look back through the comments there. So today, it's been in the mid-90s, but it's 3 o'clock, so it's starting to cool off a little bit. It was a little brutal earlier. So let's walk along the beach. So you can see how the coast curves along there. Best beach for shells. Yeah. I think, when you go further south too, it's really good for shells as well. In fact, Venice Beach is kind of known really good for shells. But yeah, starting past the grill and going further south, you start to get more and more shells. But you can see how the coastline curves around there. And I don't know if you can see on video, but you got the Don Cesar, which was one of the last resorts to open back up. And then you got the Bellwether Resort over there, one of the other landmarks, and that one is not back open yet. St. Pete Beach has been slower to come back than all the other areas we've covered, and that was kind of a little surprising because I expected St. Pete Beach to be one of the first to bounce back. But some of its more popular resorts like the Bellwether is still closed. They had popular Bongo's Beach Bar on the bottom floor, and then the Spinners restaurant at the top floor, where the top of the restaurant spins around as you're eating a meal. And all that's still closed, and there's no word yet on when they're going to open. So this is the Paradise Grill. Now there's two Paradise Grill. There's one in Upham Beach, which is where we're going to end this video. Well, not the live video, but the edited video at. Now this was still closed when we did the video of St. Pete Beach 7 months ago. The Paradise Grill in Upham Beach had opened back up, but this one hadn't. But now, as you can see, it is wide open. It's a good place to hang out. The picnic tables. Oh, you're in Sankey, Clearwater, Miguel. Good to see you. Yeah, maybe if a shout from there, maybe I'll be able to hear you, Miguel. So there's their omelets. They have a breakfast menu as well as lunch. I think they're open till I don't know, I want to say 5. Now there's a bell here that I'm trying to find. Oh, there it is. Yes, so one of the neat traditions of PASS-A-Grille Beach, there's a guy named Ding Dong who's in charge of this. But at sunset, they ring this bell every evening, and they always designate one person to do it. Then after you ring it, the guy named Ding Dong, who's lived here forever, he takes you to this little museum area, and you sign a guest book saying, you know, that you rung the bell for that evening. And it's kind of a neat tradition. If I'm still here for sunset, I might pop back on and show you all that. I showed it in like the video 2 years ago. Oh, thank you. I see that nice comment, although I didn't see who it was from. Still looking in the sun, but yeah, you can see with the seating, the Adirondack chairs and the picnic table, that's one of the things that makes PASS-A-Grille Beach really popular. And they have this paved area. I used to do weddings here. In fact, I did a wedding here where I was DJing. And at the end of the reception, all the groomsmen went running into the water in their tuxes and everything and went for a swim while they were dressed up. So here's a look at the Hurricane restaurant. I'll show you their little patio. Hello. Oh, I also didn't show you the other popular place here. That was above that Paradise Suites. So the Hurricane has this little patio here. And although dogs aren't allowed on the beach, I'm pretty sure there is, most of these businesses do allow dogs. It's a pretty dog-friendly place. And they do have a dog beach on the bay side, not too far from where we started the video, on the south end side of the island, on the bay side. It's called Dog Beach. But the Brass Monkey that's in front of me, that's another long stay place of PASS-A-Grille on the corner of Gulf and 8th Avenue. So they've got seating overlooking the beach there. So, all right, let's go. I believe it's 8th Avenue or 9th Avenue where the park is. And then we'll walk back to the bay side and then we'll end the video. So PASS-A-Grille is just kind of a low-key place. It's why it's really popular. So while St. Pete Beach, it's a little, you know, it's far from being back to where it was. PASS-A-Grille is pretty much back to where it was. So there's the Paradise Grill that we just walked on, and then across the street from that is this linear park that we'll walk back through to the bayside. In fact, I'm going to let Bailey down so that she can run. Okay, go ahead. Bailey. Bailey's got her go. No, Bailey. No, come. Bailey, come. I'll take those glasses off. She hates those glasses. Okay, so. Yeah, so we're walking back to the bay side here. So in this video, we started this morning at the Sunshine Skyway Bridge. Bailey, come. Bailey. Ah, gee. And then we're going to show a lot of Fort DeSoto Park on the video as well. And then PASS-A-Grille Beach, and then the rest of St. Pete Beach. So we're headed now to kind of the middle of St. Pete Beach, and then of course we'll cover Upham Beach. That's the northern end of St. Pete Beach. And then that would do. And this video should post next Saturday, unless I can get it done Friday night like I did this last video. So we did the update of Anna Maria. I did Anna Maria and Sarasota together and posted that last night. So if you all haven't seen that, you can check that out. And then we'll be getting ready for the Keys. And the Keys is going to be a huge, we're going to be filming down there for at least 9 days, possibly 10 or 11 days. No, out of the street, you know better than that. And and while we're down in the Keys, we'll do several live videos and all that. So anyways, hope you all are having a good Saturday. From PASS-A-Grille Beach, the southern end of St. Pete Beach on the west coast of Florida. Hope you all are having a good weekend. And oh, the quality got blurry? Okay, maybe because of the Wi-Fi. All right, you all have a good evening. Thanks for your comments.